Midlife feels harder than it used to. You aren't broken, you're not lazy, and you don't need more pressure. You need floors, because when your capacity is low, willpower fails. Not because you lack character, but because your nervous system and your body are working harder than they used to. In this video, I'm going to teach you my floor method. We'll start with the food floor, then we'll talk about sleep floor and muscle floor. And you pick one floor for 7 days, not all 3, just one. And that one floor stabilizes your week. It gives you traction without overwhelm. If you want daily support and accountability while you do this, you can join the Menopause Map on School. Membership is now open and the link is in the description. And when you join, post your floor so we can support you. Now, why this works in midlife? Here's the truth. Most midlife plans fail because they assume you have the same energy, sleep, hormones, and stress capacity that you had at 30. But in perimenopause and menopause, the baseline changes. Sleep gets lighter, stress hits harder, recovery takes longer, and you can do everything right and still feel like you're behind. So, when you try to fix everything at once, you don't get momentum. You get burnout. Floors fix that. Floors are the minimum that holds the structure up. On low capacity days, you don't need a perfect plan. You need a repeatable plan. And that's what this is. The rules of the floor method are this. Rule 1, pick one floor for 7 days. Rule 2, keep it simple. Simple means you can repeat it on your worst day. Rule 3, do not negotiate with your brain at 6 p.m. Decide the plan now, then follow the plan later. And Rule 4, track wins, not perfection. You are building reliability and trust with yourself. Now, let's choose your floor. How to pick your floor? Ask yourself one question. What is the thing that is making everything else harder? If you are craving sugar, skipping meals, and you feel shaky or snacky all day, start with your food floor. If you are waking up at 2 or 3 a.m., starting your day exhausted, which is what I tend to do, and everything feels more emotional than it needs to, then you may want to start with the sleep floor. If you feel soft, weak, achy, anxious, and your confidence is just slipping, start with your muscle floor. One floor, 7 days. And yes, you will still do normal life. You are not on a program. You are stabilizing your system. Food floor is not dieting. It's not tracking everything. It is not cutting out everything you love. Food floor is one goal. Protein first, real meals twice a day. That's it. 2 real meals. Not grazing, not coffee until noon, not I'll eat later. Real meals. And protein first means you anchor the meal with protein because protein stabilizes appetite. It supports muscle and it supports blood sugar. It helps your brain feel safer. Here's some examples for you. Breakfast, eggs and Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie with real ingredients, or turkey and avocado on something simple. It does not need to be fancy. It does need to be repeatable. Your second meal? Try chicken, fish, beef, tofu, or lentils as the anchor. Add fiber, add color, add salt if you're feeling flat. Hydrate. If you struggle with dinner chaos, make your second meal earlier. Late dinners can actually make your sleep worse. Food floor also has one optional add-on, water first. Not perfection, just water before your second cup of coffee. If food floor feels too simple, that's the point. You are building the floor, not remodeling the whole house. Let's move on to sleep floor. Sleep floor is for the woman who's tired but wired, and that's me. The woman who falls asleep fine but wakes up at 2 a.m. with a busy brain, or the woman who can't shut down at night because her service system is stuck on. Sleep floor has 2 parts, a shutdown routine and a 2 a.m. plan. First, the shutdown routine. It's just 10 minutes, not a spa night, not a 2-hour routine, 10 minutes. Here's what you do. You dim the lights, you put your phone down, wash your face, brush your teeth. Simple. Then one calming signal to your nervous system. Perhaps a warm shower, a cup of herbal tea, a short stretch, or 2 minutes of slow breathing. Then one line to your brain, nothing gets solved tonight. Now, the 2 a.m. plan. This matters because if you don't have a plan, you will panic at 2 a.m. You will reach for your phone. You will start bargaining. You will start worrying about tomorrow. And then you train your brain to wake up again. Here's the plan. If you wake up and you are awake more than 15 to 20 minutes, you do not stay in bed spiraling. Just get up. Low light only, no phone, no email, no news. You do something boring and calming. A book you've read before, a puzzle, knit, a quiet meditation, something that signals safe and not productive. I often put in a sleep meditation. Then you return to bed when your eyes are heavy again. That is sleep floor. It's not perfect sleep. It is stable sleep behavior. And for many women, just having the plan lowers the anxiety because your brain starts to trust you again. Now let's talk about the muscle floor. Muscle floor is for the woman who wants her strength back, her steadiness back, her confidence back. Muscle floor is not workout every day. It is not punishment. It is not chasing a smaller body. Muscle floor is 2 strength sessions per week, even short. 2. Here's why. Muscle is your metabolic engine. It supports blood sugar. It supports joints. It supports posture. It supports mood. And in midlife, it is easier to lose muscle and much harder to rebuild it. So we protect it with 2 sessions. What counts as a strength session? 20 to 40 minutes at a gym, or 15 minutes at home, or a structured body 20 session, or a simple circuit with dumbbells. It counts. Here is a simple home session. Pick 4 moves: squat or sit to stand, hinge or deadlift pattern, push like a wall push-up or dumbbell press, pull like a row with a band, and do 2 to 3 rounds. Stop before you feel wrecked. You want consistency, not destruction. And if your joints are sensitive, start smaller, slow reps, short range, lightweight. You are building capacity. Muscle floor is the floor that changes everything over time, but it starts with 2, not 10. What you should expect after 7 days, your life will not be perfect, but you should feel a shift. Food floor, you'll feel steadier, less snacky, less chaotic hunger, more I can handle my day. Sleep floor, you feel calmer at night, less fear about waking, more predictable rhythms, less morning dread. Muscle floor, you feel more capable, more grounded, more confident, less fragile. And when you stack 7 days, you get momentum. Here's what not to do. Do not pick a floor and then try to do all 3 anyway. That is the old pattern. That is more pressure, more rules, more failure. Do not punish yourself for missing a day. Return to the floor. Return to the floor. Return to the floor. Do not compare your floor to someone else's highlight reel. You are building reliability, not performing wellness. How to use this in real life? Here's what I want you to do today. Pick your floor right now. Say it out loud. Food, sleep, or muscle. Then set one tiny action you can do today. Food floor, plan your 2 meals. Sleep floor, set your 10-minute shutdown timer. Muscle floor, schedule your 2 sessions. And then stop. Do not add more. You're not behind. You're building the base. If you want support while you do this, join the Menopause Map School because membership is open. The link is in the description. When you join, make your first post. My floor for the next 7 days is food, sleep, or muscle. And if you want help choosing, post what feels hardest right now. I'll point you to the floor that will stabilize you the fastest. Midlife does not need more willpower. It needs better strategy. Floors. 1 floor. 7 days. Traction without overwhelm. Join the Menopause Map on School. Post your floor and let's stabilize your week together.